So I really enjoyed the first film, but I have to say, 3 years ago when that movie came out, I was never really excited for this brand new movie, Horrible Bosses 2. But I tried to go in with an open mind, be optimistic, because I love Charlie Day, Jason Sudeikis, Jason Bateman. They had wonderful chemistry in the first film, and I liked the concept. I think it worked once, and I didn't think that they really needed to do it again. And from this plot, it looks like they were going in a different direction when it came to the danger that they got in. First time it was murder, this time it's kidnapping, and the plot revolves around them coming up with this thing called the shower buddy. So they propose it to a businessman and his son. Businessman is played by Christopher Waltz, and the son is played by Chris Pine. Two really great actors that I love seeing. Some other people do come back from the original film, like Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Aniston, but the main plot revolves around them getting screwed over by their business partners and having to kidnap the son to get more money from the father, and then comedy ensues. And I have to say, I didn't really go in with any excitement or any anticipation to watch this movie. I didn't really care. I was actually just dreading this whole moment. But at first, I felt like the movie was very watchable, and I have to say, throughout the film, I did laugh about 5 or 6 times. Well, I would say chuckle. There were some moments that I did find funny in the movie, and it was great to just see these guys, and for a while, they weren't that annoying. And then, through time, the film got very tiresome, and by the end, I felt like it was completely unnecessary. Yeah, this is one of those sequels that's not terrible. This is not one of the worst films of the year, and some people might find it funny. But after a while, it just went on, and the movie runs about an hour and 50 minutes, and I thought maybe if they shaved off 25 minutes, and this was an hour and 25 minutes, and it got in and out really fast, I probably would have enjoyed my experience more, because I found myself not being bored by the story. It was like, wow, okay, so we get the kind of the same, plot structure when it comes to these 3 guys and their banter and they're idiots and they're trying to get in to the situation that becomes way over their heads. We all know where this is going. But I felt like, I'm glad they kind of went in a different route. I'm glad we're not seeing the same movie like what they did with The Hangover 2. It was the same exact movie, just in a different location. And this one, it does feel kind of unique with this different storyline. But after a while, these 3 guys just get completely annoying. They did. I believe it. I was like, Charles Day, I like him. I find him to be very funny, but his character just got so insane that I was really just annoyed and just wanted him. I wanted his character to go away somehow. But of course, these 3 guys are the main characters, and that's what you're gonna get with this film. The sad thing about this movie, yes, I will not say this is sad. I do like that they have Chris Pine in the movie, and that they do use him. I like him as an actor. He goes against type, I believe, in this film. But here's the sad thing about this movie. The big crime about this movie is that you have Christoph Waltz, one of the best actors, a 2-time Academy Award-winning actor, and I bet he will definitely win a few more Oscars before he leaves this world. He is just one of the best, okay? And you have him in the movie, and he's only in a few scenes, and I felt like they really did not use him at all. There was maybe one scene where I felt like they used him on the golf course, but the rest of the movie, just like, you have one of the best actors in your movie, and you're really not using him. Now, it was nice to see Kevin Spacey. It's in the trailer. He's going to be in the film for a few cameos. I actually have to say, he was my favorite part of the movie. I liked him in the original film, so I was glad to see him in this movie, and it was probably the best part of this whole film. Again, it just becomes completely unnecessary and unwatchable, even though at first I felt like it was quite watchable, and I was like, okay, I'm interested. And at times, I'm laughing, so that helps. It's a comedy, you want to laugh, but then there's other times where it's like, okay, just going on, and I want it to just wrap up. There was this part where there's this montage that happens that I really liked. I felt like some of the editing was good in the film, but even after that, it just goes on and on and on, and I was like, okay, just stop already. This is directed by the same guy who gave us That's My Boy from 2012, so he's not a director that I really enjoy or found to be that good in the comedy realm. So I hope that whatever this guy does, he does not go and make Horrible Bosses 3. I hope this is the last movie, and these 3 talented actors, these are great actors, and they're great in dramas, and they're great in comedies, and I would like to see them do something other than this. No more of these, please. I just ask, I beg. Please, no more horrible bosses. They were fun. The first one was fun. It was enjoyable. It's definitely worth watching again. And I think it was good for one movie. But I think doing it over again and just things have become repetitive, and it just drags. It drags on and on and on. So I can't recommend this movie at all. But some might find enjoyment from it. There are moments of humor in the film. And actually, I have to say, it's made well. I think it is made well. It's not a bad film. It's not one of the worst films of the year. It's just a film that really bored me when it came down to the end of the film. And I was just like, okay, don't really care about these characters anymore, and I just really want them to go away. So I hope that these actors will know that we did the sequel, we got it done, it didn't turn out very well, and let's move on to different projects. And that's all I ask for Horrible Bosses 2. Please, please, please don't make any more sequels. That's all I ask. And for that, I'm going to give Horrible Bosses 2, I'm going to give it 2 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLoveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Love Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com, and if you enjoyed this video movie review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Have you seen Horrible Bosses 2? What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Put it down in the comment box below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. And in the meantime, have a great day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful life. And I'll talk to you on my next movie review. Bye, everyone. Peace be with you, my friends.